This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick at the iPhoneAppReview.com. We're slinging out yet another video review today. This time taking a look at an application called Apple Guard HD Pro. It is both HD and Pro. And it's on my springboard ready to go. This app is most definitely a physics puzzler slash physics game slash physics arcade game, whatever other physics related tag you'd like to throw on it. It's definitely in all of those genres, and it's available for a solid 99 cents in the App Store. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. So at this point, let's go ahead and boot her up. And as you can see, I just failed a level, so we're going to go ahead and go back to the main menu. Of course, this is a fresh install, so I'm not too terribly far along in the game, but we have played this a little bit further on another device and quite enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and turn the sound off. Actually, you know what? There's a button for that. Let's use that. That way you can hear me a little bit better. We're kind of narcissistic like that. So there we go. Here is the main menu from which all things spring. You can hit this little I for a little bit of information, or you can hit the question mark to gain a full tutorial of how the game actually works, which is fairly simple to get, quite hard to master. We'll talk more about the control scheme in just a second. This will actually be kind of quite hard to do with just a thumb, but we'll see how this goes. So I'll go ahead and show you with the first level how this operates, basically. Essentially, it's sort of like a cut the rope meets basketball meets juggling kind of game mechanic, in the sense that you must direct an apple that a monkey drops from one end of the level to the other, where there's a basket over here. That is the idea behind this, and for the most part it works quite well. We'll go ahead and show you this just in the raw. First you tap the monkey to start, and then you do much better than that as far as drawing a line goes. Yeah, let's try that again. Tap, draw a line, and then bounce. So in this sense, it is very much like juggling, or even basketball, in the sense of trying to dribble to the other side of the course, which again is going to be kind of hard with just a thumb and behind a camera, but we'll do our best here. Cripes. Oh, play. And I failed. But that's the basic idea. I won't try this again. I won't waste your time. But obviously you get points for doing this quickly and for doing it in as few swipes as possible. And once you land it in the basket, of course you've completed the level. There are other obstacles and things involved. For instance, you have this high wall here that keeps you from getting to the basket. Likewise, you also encounter spikes and green walls, which are a bit extra, which I won't explain. So if you do decide to play the game, we'll find out what those are. They're quite exciting. So that is the basic game mechanic behind this. On the whole, it's a rather unique idea. We haven't seen this, quite anywhere else. And we do think it's unique and very worth playing, especially if you're just looking for a time-killing commute toy, so to speak. But we do have our concerns about the repetitive nature of the app. The levels, there are quite a few of them, but at the same time the gameplay stays about the same. It doesn't improve in the sense of developing much, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but we do wish there were a few more obstacles, a few more walls, etc. of a different sort to play with, and this is a quick and easy fix. Not so much quick, we suppose, but it's definitely easy. With future updates, the developers could simply add new features and it'd be fleshed out a bit more and we'd have no complaints at all. On another note, we do have our niggles about the control scheme. Is something that we aren't quite a big fan of, because no matter how how long we played the game, we never quite got a hang of the swiping mechanic. It seems more like controlled falling rather than a precise physics-based game, which may be what the developers were going for, but at the same time, we really had quite a bear of a time getting the apple precisely anywhere. Most notably, when we get to the final point here where the bucket is, we had a whole lot of trouble actually landing the apple inside the bucket. Obviously, this does get easier the more you do it, but at the same time, we feel like the physics engine and the control scheme actually need a bit of a rework to be fully usable. That could just be our personal taste, but we really don't think so. It's just not quite as fluid and dynamic as we might like, or nearly as organic feeling. So that's pretty much all we had to say about it. I'll go ahead and go back to the main menu just to give a quick roundup. This app is available for 99 cents, which does make it a bargain no matter how you slice it. No pun intended with the apple. And you will get a lot of levels, so again, if you're looking for something to kill the commute with, you could do a lot worse, that's definitely for sure. And again, at $1, you're not going to be wasting a lot of overhead to give this a go. And of course, as future updates come out, we hope they improve the control scheme, add new features, etc., etc. So all in all, we are going to give Apple Guard HD Pro a 3.5 out of 5-star rating from us here at the iPhoneAppReview.com. And that's all we have to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and leave the video review and sign out, but we will see you guys later. Bye.